Hello friends and welcome to another video here. I'm National Master Rfe8 and I'll be explaining my moves here. So we are growing up to 2000 or even more in rating, explaining to people how to play chess. So we are opening towards the center. That's what we usually do. We develop the pieces which are nearer to the king so we can castle and protect our king. And we attack, we fight for the center. Okay, here I don't even have to recapture the pawn because I want to accelerate my development and I want to protect my king. And this is truly important. While my opponent is not developing his pieces and he's moving the same pieces many times, I am already castling and bringing the pieces to the game. Let's see how this goes on. Okay, now he developed a piece, which is a good idea, which is a good move. I'm still not getting my pawn back. I'm still developing pieces. I just don't want to get the pawn back at this point. I want to see if he creates some weaknesses like playing c5. Okay, now that he moved, now I might want to recapture the pawn, right? Okay, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just recapturing the pawn, not going for the sacrifices anymore. And if he plays this, then we already attack it, right? If he takes with the, there is some nice stuff going on. There's nice stuff going on here. If I play this, if he captures with the bishop, then f4 wins the game because he's gonna be pinned. But if he captures with the pawn, let's say I capture with check. He captures and then I go here, check. Now he's gotta protect the queen, so he's gonna go here. And then this is not working, but if he captures with the pawn, then I can take here and then take here. And we might be good here, because he's gonna have an isolated pawn here, which could become a target. So yeah, that makes sense. It's not that we're winning material, but we are. He's not going to be able to castle anymore, and we're going to have a better pawn structure. Let's go for this. If he can have a slight advantage, we'll go for this. It's better than not having it. Of course, he can capture with the bishop. Yeah, okay, but he didn't. So, yeah. What to do? I think we need to continue our development and bring in the pieces. That's what we need to do. Okay, here's gonna become a target really soon. So yeah, we want to put our knight there. Okay, so we want to put our knight here. That's where we want our knight to be. So I'm gonna make two moves with the same piece, which is not very common. And okay, he already prepared for that. Very good move. I insist on attacking his bishop because I think his bishop is a good defender of the pawn, and this pawn is hanging, so I'd better protect him as soon as possible. So okay, he went for some exchanges, which is good for us because now with no light squares for him, we can dominate light squares. You know, this bishop is very annoying. This bishop move is very annoying here. Because now we are, you know, maybe even some sacrifices here could work, but no, it's not working at this point. But okay, we are building an attack, so I can play like this, and we're building a strong attack, this, and of course the bishop is protecting it. But okay, he's gonna play b6, so maybe here is stronger. No, I do like this move because it leaves the way open for the rook, and we are bringing the attack. Okay, so yeah, I think that was a good move. Yes, right on time, sir. He made a good move, right on time. And now it doesn't matter if I check him. He's just going to protect, and of course, his pawn structure will be bad, and that means that I can take, and this is a backward pawn. And then I can, you know, check and pick up the pawn, and if he attacks me, I go back. So we will be a pawn up. Probably is enough. Okay, he just saw the complications, I don't know, but he keeps the pieces, and our bishop is attacked, okay? Okay, we can win a tempo here by attacking the rook. And if the rook attacks my bishop, we win the rook. Let's do it. Maybe he's going to fall for a trap. It's not that I'm counting on traps to win or to play, but I think this is a good move. And also I'm playing this next move. Maybe f4 is coming at some point. So okay, this is a very nice example of bishop pair against bishop and knight, and the problems with having an exposed king. Okay, this was a good move. You know, exchanging pieces like here's the key, and it's really tough for me not to exchange it. I don't think there is a way to avoid it, but I will try something here. I'm still trying, I'm still fighting. So let's see if he's gonna go back with the king. So at least I got a little bit more maneuver for the rook after I exchange. But he's doing well here, he's doing fine. Yeah, he's doing fine. We need to exchange here at this point. Okay, he's surviving. I don't know how, but he's surviving. Okay, so if I go here, then he's gonna fight for the column. Very smart. And now he's pushing the pawn, and things can get a little tricky now. So yeah, let's just attack the pawn. Maybe we need to build up over this pawn, and maybe that's enough to have a winning endgame. He went for, oh my god, he's a good player. Only now I realized it. Should have realized it a long time ago, right? He's a strong player. C3 is very solid. He's bringing the knight. Still can capture. Let's see what happens. C4 was possible as well. Maybe it was better C4, but I was afraid of that. Okay, now we can take the pawn, right? He's gonna bring the knight. I don't know, I'm not sure, but it seems like I can grab the pawn. Okay, I save first, nice try, but okay, now things get really complicated. I'm not getting mated, right? So, wow. Okay, we will have some pawns. We will have some pawns for the piece. It's gonna be wild. It's gonna be wild, a little bit. There are two main possibilities here. One is just go back with the bishop, keep the tension here. Another is to capture here and then capture there. But it's gonna fall here. Or maybe you capture here. Yeah, it's gonna fall there. Wow. Things are getting tough here. And then I capture with a check, and then he knights take, and I go there. Yeah, I think so. But he can go there. Yeah, let's see. If he captures here, I just go back. But if he goes here, then I take here. And then I take here. And I got some pawns for my piece. It's gonna be tough and wild. This guy's a good player and he plays fast. Tough opponent, tough opponent. Okay, he went for that. Don't know why, but we're in the game now. Probably he thought I was gonna get mated. But now we have a slight advantage, but he's gonna create a passed pawn, which can be so dangerous, guys. don't know if we can hold it. But okay, this is the only thing I have to try. We're going to opposite color bishop, so no more bishop pair. And he's got an advanced pawn, so probably I'll have to sack my bishop. Probably I'll have to sacrifice my bishop. Okay, so now I can bring my bishop to the game. Not really. So I need to capture this. Okay, what to do now? Probably I need to play this so I don't get mated. Three minutes. I'm one pawn up, but not easy. So it was good to play g3, king g2, so now my bishop is free to move, because now he cannot push the pawn. Well, not just yet, but he will try to. If rook d1, bishop e2, and those squares are covered. So we probably need to capture and then play this. But I do have my passed pawn as well. I tell you, this is not going to be easy for either of us. What is he trying to do? I don't know for sure at this point, but how do I activate my pieces here? Well, I think this is a good move because now it allows mobility for my rook, and also I can go back if I need. My bishop here is doing a great job, just holding a pawn from being pushed. Now this knight is trying to come to the game. Here I can pin it, here I cannot. So let's play this. Well, I don't know. Maybe just bringing the rook to the 7th rank. Makes a lot of sense. Yeah, let's try this approach. 2 minutes. Things are getting hot. If he brings the knight, I bring the bishop, but you know, this pawn is always a concern. His bishop is very strong. Should I play h4 and don't allow his bishop to go g5? Okay, now he's threatening here. But now I push the pawn. So I do have a passed pawn of my own, which is very good, important. And okay, what to do? He wants to stop my pawn from being pushed. So what if I just push the pawn anyway? He's gonna play. Okay, it seems I can play this. Okay, he's going to play this now. Just saw it. Only now I saw it. So should I play this? What to do? Maybe I should check him first. Yeah. So that move now doesn't capture my bishop. Okay, nice move. It seems like a nice move. I don't know. I'm not sure. So maybe now bringing the king seems like a good idea. Yeah. So no more knight checks. Of course, he can exchange if he wants. Okay, so he's allowing his pawn to be pushed. 1 minute. This is tough, guys. Really tough. Can I try to checkmate him? I don't think I can checkmate him at this point. But here I'm threatening checkmate. He can play this, and try to escape. But I think I get his bishop. What did he just do? He got mated, right? Whoa, that was a tough game. I got 1 minute left, but he got mated. Guys, this game was tough. Let's check the review here. Whoa, this was truly tough. I probably made a lot of mistakes here, but yeah, that was tough. Yeah, we both made our mistakes here. I thought that I was losing, but actually I was winning, so that was a good one. Let's not the best accuracy in the series, but the game was confused. Let's take some insights from here. Now, I do like the opening. I really do like the opening. We are strong here. We are developed. Our king is protected, and the evaluation shows a little advantage for us here. But d5 was not the most precise move here. Let's see what queen d5 putting pressure here. Yeah, hard to fight because bishop here takes, and if bishop here would check and collect the piece back. I didn't see it, but it's nice. It's nice. Oh, here he cannot put here because of that, so go back and I get the piece back with a good position. So yeah, queen d5 was better. We went for this. Okay, do we have that idea here of rook takes? No. So okay, so far so good. Let me just see before when he takes. Yeah, we don't have this idea, right? Because I don't think it's gonna work. Yeah, like bishop takes, and yeah, it was not gonna work. But this could work. But he can save he's got some counter here, and he can save the position. So yeah, I think we did the best thing here was just capturing and going for this. Now rook d1 immediately wins. My gosh, I could have finished the game at this point immediately. Oh my god. If you don't win, you can lose in chess. You know, this is kind of obvious, but it's painful when you see this, that you could have like finished the game in the beginning. And because I didn't do that, I had to fight so hard that it's painful to see that we could simply check here and there's no possible defense for the bishop, and the game would be finished here. He would probably be resigning, but then I gave him chance, and you know, now I have to fight for many moves ahead. And okay, so he made a spectacular defense here, spectacular defense by bringing the rook and moving the king. So a spectacular defense he made. It was so easy to, wow, this move was awesome. You know, it was so easy to go wrong here, but he found just the right idea, just going for the counterattack instead of being defensive here. And I protected, but now he's protected, and it seems like he's winning now. But I blundered here, so I couldn't capture the pawn. I needed to play something else here. But by playing this, you know, now he's better. And the best I can do is take on e5, but I gave him this check. I tried to complicate things a little bit, but now he has only this move, right? Yeah, I think he got confused here. What if he does like this? That was the line I calculated. That was the line I calculated. I would be 3 pawns up and for the piece, and I think I can play it. Although the computer says it's better for black, and it probably is, but I think I can play it. So he wait for this move, and now he threw the victory away, but he's still better, and he played this endgame very nicely here, but not perfectly, and but he created me many problems, many problems. Bishop d3 now is a very good move, so this was not the best. Bishop f4 now, so both of us were not calculating accurately this endgame. But now rook e5, come on, I was not seeing things at this point. So rook e5 just wins the game. But because I didn't win the game, then I have to play even more. So I went for this, but actually there's mating 4 here. Let's see this. Well, if he goes here, oh, if he goes here, he got mated. Okay, and if he goes here as well. Bishop g3. But let's see this line here. If I go here, he goes here. If I go here, can he go back? Oh, h4, and here the bishop. There was checkmate here, and because I didn't win, I didn't see, I'm still fighting. But now King G3, okay, this is still going for checkmate. So the computer says it's a miss because there's a faster checkmate. But I'm happy to have found this move because now there's no way he can escape checkmate. What if he plays this? He cannot escape. There's no way he can escape checkmate at this point. So very nice. He just played a random move and then checkmate. Okay, so the position was so complicated because he was almost promoting, and but then he fell for this checkmate net, and that was unexpected for him. But at this point, it is too late. He just cannot do anything else to prevent the checkmate. So what I can say about this game is that so I needed to spend more time in the opening, especially because I could win the game, and of course I didn't know that by the time I was playing, but only after we can realize that we had a win. And sometimes during the game we make the move and then realize that we missed a winning move. But I think the main lesson for this game is that sometimes it's worth spending a little bit of time in the opening so you can try to crush your opponent, or either by winning immediately or just letting him very bad for the rest of the game. And because I didn't do that, he could fight and he could maybe even win. So it was dangerous. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for your audience, and see you next time.